S26 milk. It's a really, ano?
Yes, yes.
Ah, yan. Ang motog, sige lang yung kalimang, pati mahalas gatas. So, they pay for, sa prosecutor, barato kayo, just like you. That's really the problem dito sa atin. Almost everywhere, it's really money. That's why the world turns around money. I decided to apply for, hindi kinuha ako ni, forgot the name, but he used to be the police assistant to my father nung governor ang tatay ko sa Davao. Javier, si Javier. I think he was the one who brought the Polcom Academy here. Kinuha niya ako, nagturo ako, until now, nagtuturo ako sa police. I do special lectures. Gusto ko ang gawin nationwide. Kasi alam mo, pag nakinig ka lang, if you just listen, huwag ka lang mag-isip na maglakwatsa, tapos sit down for a while. In about 1 hour, 30 minutes after my lecture, alam mo na kung ano ang buhay at trabaho ng pulis. Hindi na ako gumagamit ng provisions because anyway, tamad man talaga kayo. So, binisaya na lang. But sinabi, there are two significant features of the criminal system insofar as the police is concerned. It is really arrest and seizure. Arrest, seizure, confiscation. The arrest law, the law of arrest and seizure. Makinig lang kayo niyan. For example, arrest. Tapos may parang matrix ako. Arrest. Tapos with warrant, without warrant. With warrant, court. Tapos delivery, 9/18/36. Dito sa baba, with no warrant, committing a crime in your presence, about to commit, or in fact committed a crime. Or he is a detainee, whether under detention or by final judgment. Tapos dito sunod. Kung sundin lang ninyo yan, yun na yung police. Yun na yung tapos dito extrajudicial killing. Sino magliktor niyan? Ako, kung paalisin mo sila lahat, tayo-tayo lang. Pero kung maraming nakikinig, sabihin man nila talaga si Duterte killer ng... So yan, yan ang buhay ko. That's why kilala ko ang pulis. For the many years, 40 years almost, as a prosecutor and as a congressman, an instructor until now. Kilala ko kan. I can even play with your work. Hindi yung sabihin na lalaruan mo. Alam ko ang fingertips ko ang buhay ng pulis. Sa estasyon, pag magtinapulan, parking ang sakyanan, matulog ang gagong po. Yan ang mga pulis. Wala akong, totoo ha, wala masyado akong problema sa military. Nagkakaroon ako ng severe problem sa pulis. Can I have the copy of? This will be the last that I would read publicly. Ganito kapal yun. Pina-revalidate ko ng revalidate until the last office was the DILG. From the military to the police to the NBI. Tapos may mga, kagaya ng the case of Governor Espino. Hindi ko kasi maabot yung linya niya eh. So I had to go public and ask for an apology. I may be wrong or I may be right. The problem is, yung NBI, pati yung police, at sa PDEA, it seems to be fighting each other. Pagkakaroon, hindi ko mahanap tong may blur. So, sabi ko, I will not go into this challenge if hindi ako sigurado. Because if I name you publicly, it would stain your life forever. But itong nandito is the remaining. Ang karamihan kasi ngayon dito sa atin is police, pati barangay captain, few mayors, maybe 2 congressmen, and judges. Yan ang problema ko. And kung ano itong lista, ganun ang each entry niya na each page. Pag nandito ka sa judge, nandito pa, I didn't have public I heard that he was ambushed somewhere in nandito ang pangalan niya, Judge Hector Salise, Agusan del Sur. Case fixing, bungling. Before I left, but a week before or days before, he was reportedly ambushed and he was on critical condition. I don't know what happened to him. We really do not know who did it, but yan ang mahirap. Pagka pumasok ka sa droga, tapos nabayaran ka, 300,000 yung government. How do you solve this problem? Na pati police, mga barangay captains, patayin mo to lahat? Hindi mo kayang patayin to. Maubusan, ikaw na lang mamatay, hindi pa maubos na yan, hindi kasi alam ng buong mundo. O hindi alam ng mundo. There are about 3 million. The last time that PDEA came up with a data, that was about 3 years ago during the time or before he got out, si General Santiago of the Army. So, sabi niya, there are now 92% of the total barangays are affected all throughout the country. Hindi mo siya sabing Metro Manila, all throughout the country, and we have something like 3 million. Incremental increase. Since then, hindi ko talaga, how many times ang Pilipino tinamaan, kung ilan. But let us take this present. We move present tense. Past tense yun. Ang nag-surrender something 800 na ngayon. Still counting ako. By the end of the year, it may reach another 1 million. And yung sabihin 4 million, when I talked to Widodo doon sa ASEAN Summit, he was also complaining that he was dealing with the drug problem in his country. And sabi niya, 4 million. Nahangad ko sa langit. Look at God. Indonesia is a big country. It has something like 240 million people. Ang Pilipinas, maliit. Although it is not contiguous, by the islands tayo. And yet, we are also having an equal number of drug addicts. So by ratio and proportion, mas malaki tayo. Now, bakit umabot ang problema ng ganon? Umabot ang problema ng ganon because in the previous administrations, I do not know since when, but I was still a prosecutor, and that was about 1997. 98 ako naging mayor. 97 I was a vice mayor. 1986, just before I got out of the prosecutor's office, I was already prosecuting Cebu. And at that time, isang forensic lang expert And he had to travel the whole of the region when he is subpoenaed to appear in this court in Surigao. And may kaso ako dito, hirap na hirap ako. Kasi kung sabihin na I do not have the expert testimony of the forensics. So, because he is in Surigao testifying, he is right now in Butuan. Ano ang laro ng, alam mo naman ninyo ang laro ng korte? The defense counsel would always insist on a trial if it is really favorable to him. And he would insist on a trial and invoke the constitutional right to speedy trial. So 3 times, you cannot produce a witness because there was only one at that time, PCINP. Ayun, dismiss ang kaso. Napabayaan ng gobyerno at ang mga administrasyon. I am not zeroing in on any specific administration. Lahat-lahat na kami, pati ang akin, umabot ng in a magnitude that we were unaware of. Hindi natin alam, but in Davao City, because I was really extra strict. Alam mo ninyo yan. Kung pulis ka, medyo nililimit ko. But ang horizon ko, gano'n lang because I did not really bother to find out from other places. Gano'n. So when I was mayor, about the only thing that really stopped the criminals from rampaging throughout my city, noong nagsabi ako, if you are a criminal, if you are a pusher, a drug lord, a kidnap for ransom, gun for hire, I do not give any even if you are a military, a police, a civilian, I will kill you. I was very direct. And for those who really went into it, maraming namatay na police pati military dito. Idagdag na lang ninyo yun doon sa mga biktima ng Sparrow. Why? Because of my mouth? No. Because dito, protektado ang police noon. Walang pulis na kakakompormiso dito na walang may kaso, wala siyang abogado, wala kasi once you are suspended, now yung mga officers, gaya kayo, for 2 years, if it's still left hanging, then you are entitled to go back. But at that time, right after the filing, suspendido na ang pulis. So in all, yan ang kultura ng Pilipinas. Yan ang hindi na nitty-gritty, yung tinai. The entrails of the intricacies of the criminal justice system. Walang mga lahat. Sukulang palagi. Then add that to the threats noon sa pulis mismo, sa kanyang pamilya, tinatawagan, pinapakitaan ng picture. Diyan sa Davao nawala yan. But still the Manila. Kaya ang police either ayaw mag-testify o kung mag-testify man, masabit siya, wala na ang pagkain sa table. That is why kung police masuspend, ako ang magbayad sa sweldo, akin ang bigas, akin ang lahat, pati abogado. Kaya kung magtrabaho ang police, kung magtrabaho lang, marami talagang inkwentro. At alam ninyo yan, itong mga drug addict, ilan na ang pulis na matay? I have lost how many policemen to date? Yan hindi tinitignan ng human rights kayo. And I have to go to every place. Meron. I lose 2 policemen a day, God. Daw pulis yan on the average, araw-araw, all over the country. And yet I go there, not only to show my grief, but also to show solidarity with the soldiers and the police. Kasi kung ibibitin mo yan, hindi talaga magtatrabaho yan. Kapag ganon makakaso-kaso, ombudsman, mayroon pa yung regional, mayroon, ulitin nyo yung ano, ulitin ko lahat yan. Meron pa kayong POLCO, meron pa kayong local, yung below 10 days suspension. Maluko ang police kung saan siya maghanap. Mabuti pa ang military, isa lang, military, court martial, or the civil courts. Ang police on the administrative level of liability, he will go crazy where to go and how to solve this problem. Kaya kapag nandito, larga. Sige, trabaho kayo. Just do your duty, period. Do it right, period. Pagpatay ka ng tao, simple lang. Fulfillment of duty or in the performance of duty, duty connected, back up ko. So yan ang sa pulis. So, kugihan. Ano bang kugihan sa Tagalog? In English ba na? So, pulisan eh. Tagalog ako gingon. Matyaga. O matyaga kasi alam nila na pag masabit, mayroon akong sabihin ng, sige, ano yan? Ganoon ako. At kung hindi ko talaga kaya ng libre legally, binibili ko na lang ang kaso. Hindi ang judge. Yung pamilya, sabi ko, total patay naman yan. Totoo naman ano, ito. Just compensation. Hindi na rin mabubuhay ang anak mong tarantado. Mabutit nga, walaan ka na ng problema dyan. Kaya minsan, ang pulis, pareho man sa pulis po sa Amerika, ayan na yung tao nakaligid-ligid na dyan, tapos binabaril ng pulis. Tapos sa kanila, na TV pa, okay lang. Ang akin, sekreto yung patayan, sabit pag yun. Naharap-harapan sa TV, ilan yan? How many black people are dying every day because they are being shot at without any rhyme or reason just because of the color of their skin? Hipokrito itong mga Amerikano. Kaya maraming solusyon sa namin. Pag operation, bigyan mo lang ang pera, may na-kidnap. In so many instances, almost 4, solved within 24 hours. Bigyan mo lang suporta ang polis. At kung gamiton lang ang kwarta sa team leader, masusolve talaga. Basta may witness lang at may makaturo, just give me a leader or there, and we will solve the problem. Kidnapping, yung pinatay, yung isa dito, galing sila dito, nag-inuman together with the woman. Yung babae, leaves a bad taste in the mouth to be talking about it anyway. Huwag na lang. Yung crimes of passion, ika nga, sabayan na, tinuluyan na lang. So, what is really the problem in this country? One is the drugs, the second is, sa akin panahon ko, now that I am the president, makagarantiya ako sa inyo. Just do it in the performance, on the fulfillment of a duty. Just do it right. Ang kamera kasi ito sila, silip-silip dyan yung mata niya. Sila, di mo po mo report. Sabihin ko, puputulin nila yan eh. Even in my lectures, sabi ko, when you are in the performance of your duty and there is a criminal, if there is a warrant, arrest him by virtue of a warrant and deliver him to the courts. Wala pa naman pinatay dito may warrant kung hindi lumaban. Kapag lumaban ka and there is a warrant, the warrant becomes meaningless because it is not the life of the criminal and the life of the police. So, sabi ko, if you are in the performance of your duty, serving a warrant, or there is a person committing a crime in your presence, or about to commit a crime in your presence, or as a matter of fact, committed a crime, and there is a reasonable in that would push you to pursue and not pursue. There is a direct witness na ni sir, yung nakapula at yung naka-t-shirt nakapula ang sapatos, green ang pantalon, yellow ang t-shirt. Ayaw na kay buang na. Masabi tayo dyan. Pagka lumaban, this is makinig kayo mabuti ha. The police in those instances about to commit, in fact committing, or about to commit, then, or the warrant, you go to the criminal. Police ito. O gobyerno, sumurinder ka. O, bayali ka rito, police ito. Tapos, ina-arresto kita. The duty of the police is to arrest them. Now, what is the essence of an arrest? The essence of an arrest is to place him under your custody as a law enforcement officer and bring him to the court by virtue of a warrant or to the police station for proper disposition. Now, if there is ayong sumama, lumalaban, tapos naalangan mamatay ka, mag-draw kayo, di unahan mo na. Because your duty now, makinig kayo, is sabihin mo sa judge, pati sa lahat ng mga bugadong pulpul. Si Mayor Duterte told us that we must overcome the resistance. Because kung hindi mo ma-overcome ang resistance, either wala kang kwentang pulis, takot ka, or hindi mo alam ang batas. Kasi you are now commanded by law, by the Constitution, and by the law of God to take control of the criminal and bring him back under your custody. Kung lumalaban, paano mo makustodian? Then you must use the force needed. If there is a weapon, if it's lethal, it can kill you, and he refuses to surrender and offers a violent resistance, then you just have to kill him. Ayaw man maglabas sa TV yan. Parang yung kamera nila, automatic magsira. Patayin mo ang kriminal. Ganon yan, especially ang media. They can, kaya itong sino itong buang na si Bastian. Bakit kisap mo ako kausapin? Pag kausapin mo ako, sabi niya, takot si Duterte kasi sabit. Actually, dalawa sila ng kaibigan niya dyan sa droga. So how would I talk to this guy? If I talk to this guy in obedience, para akong inutusan makipag-usap sa kanya, then ano ang sabihin ng media? Baka in-warningan siya, nakasali sila. Saan siya pupunta? Ganun. O yung anak niya, o ano niya. I-spin na nila yan. Hindi pa maniwala sila na, sige, magpunta ako doon. Ayan, lumalabas na, pati ang gobyerno, kasali niya. O siguro yung mga kabarkada niya. That's how cruel is the world. So never mind about yung batiko sa inyo. Just do it. Maraming istorya eh. And they can spin their own or weave a tale of their own. And they would insist on it na baka yan. Instead of maniwala sa atin, because there is the presumption under the law of due performance of a duty. You do not have to guess that the police is into it or in cahoots with the criminal. Because when the police says that I arrested him because he's committing a crime, you'd have to take his word for it, because under the law, there is a presumption of the fulfillment of a duty. Alam ba niya, kasalanan? So why do you have to bother to explain? Baka lumaban, hindi ba na gano'n? Walis ka dyan. Sinabi ko na sa iyo na yan ang nangyari. Ngayon makinig, di, maghanap pa ng ibang istorya. Tanda mo ka maghanap ng witness, tell them, look for another story because they want another story. Sensationalism. Akala mo tayo lang, pati media. Kung may gagos ka labag dito, pera-pera lang yan. Totoo lang. May, gusto nilang ganun eh. May sabihin ako dito, putulin nila, tapos yun. I never named Obama. I said, wag ninyo akong, I said ninyo. Ito namang, tapos Ed Lingao had to apologize publicly na yung transmission doon sa field report sa kanya, mali. But he was the anchor and he reported na, kaya why should I bother? At bakit ako? Trabaho lang kayo. Ako na ang naggarantiya ngayon, then not as a mayor but as a president. If you do it legally, fine. I will support you to the end. Okay ba takot? Pagkatakot, walang mangyari sa itong buhay na ito. The scourge of drugs has hit us badly. 4 million. Saan ba si Bong? Can you give me the computation? I will start with you. Pera-pera mo ng computation. Nung nasa ako, I had this guy who's bright sa mathematics. Actually, he was a billionaire. He was computing now. Ilan ang They were there for a business, kasama ko, delegation, to talk also to the businessmen of Vietnam. So, yung gabi, uwi na kami. So, magkape muna tayo sa kwarto because I got the presidential suite. Ayaw ko naman yung malalaking kwarto. Malaki yung sala ko. Dito lang tayo mag-istorya. Tingnan mo ha. Huwag na muna yung extrajudicial killing. Hoy, makinig kayo. Ano kayong mga... Ang araw-araw na hit ngayon mahal na, was 200 pesos. Kung everyday yan, hit 200, daily, it would amount to 6,000 a month. Correct? And there are 3 million drug addicts who would be needing the fix because the body is craving for it. Because there are 3 million. Wag na muna yung 700,000 yung atin. It would amount to 18 billion times 12. It would amount to something like 216 billion a year. Kaya ang krimen talaga bata, babae, rape dito, halulat doon. Because of the enormity of the drug in numbers. Karamihan ito mahirap. Wala namang mayaman dito eh. Pati nga polis kung drug addict, yun. By the way, mayroon tayong kayong dalawa, police woman. I have yet to talk to the PD. Either you submit for it, ikaw, bahala ka. Wala pa yung the social cost. Pag na tinamaan yung anak mo, it will create a problem in the family. It will result in a dysfunctional family. Galit ang asawa sa bana, ang lalaki naman galit sa asawa, pinapabayaan, kasi binibigyan ng pera, tapos sige nanakaw, walang ginawa until such time nandyan na. He will rape his own daughter, sister, alam niyan. Pati dyan sa Agno, pinag-araw-araw ng isang barkada. Araw-araw na matanda na babae na she was alone, she was fed by neighbor. Alam ng mga pulis, tanongin niyo mga pulis. Nire-rape nila araw-araw, pinagtitripan nila ang matanda. It's really almost a Holocaust, social Holocaust. And yet, itong mga bagay na ito, ayaw makinig ang tao. Anong gusto nilang makinig? Extrajudicial killing. At whose behest? Itong mga Amerikano na hipokrito. Iyo. Yung mga Afrikano galing sa Middle East, mga Arab, noon pinapasok nila, ngayon sinarahan. Nandyan, sa labas. Winter is coming. So, pakahipokrito nito mo. Sino ba ka na? Amerika. Ang puti. Kayo nakaaral sa Amerika. Kayong mga pulis nakaaral sa Amerika. Magprangkahan tayo. Ano ang ugali ng mga bigotry? It's still there. Pagtangin talaga nila, why are there so many victims na? At kung makapatay ang puti, acquitted. Pagka-black, convicted. Patayin pa. Bata, 17 years old, nakahigaan na, binaril pa. Harap-harapan, tapos pata, Hoy, Duterte, 2 senador. Hindi ganoon, Kasi gago ka, hindi ka nakinig dito sa lecture ko. Nakinig ka lang doon sa cut-cut, pati yung sa, it started in politics. I do not have to mention the name of my political enemy. Noon, kasi reglo na kami. Because the wife is related to me also. Pero sila yan, every may patay dito, sabihin niya, tanongin yung polis. Pagka walang suspect, extrajudicial killing, di ba? Sa inyo, pag may human rights, pagka may namatay dyan, kisi Huda, pinatay ng demonyo o ni Jesu Cristo, extrajudicial killing yan. Pag walang suspect, yan naman rin ang that's the easiest. Bakit? Sir, suspect. Siguro sinalvage yan. The word salvage gained notoriety. Salvage is actually yung mga barko, the salvaging law. You salvage whatever is there na pagkapagpirahan. Then it had a connotation of salvage na the word salvage kasi it's a savage thing, salvage. Kaya naging byword yan. Pero yan talaga ang totoo. And yet the police, si inyong hipe, patapang na, sige. Hoy, sabi ko, Likra, huwag kang, ako ang magyabang ha. Tumahimik ko muna dyan. Tapos siya may mga award, naging poster boy pa ang buang. Ako dito, sige sagag-sagang. Kayo yan dyan nasa, papakialam ko Sinabi ko dyan, go out and work. Kasi ayaw ko, tama doon, sabi ko, ano, tawagin ko yung stasyon. Ano, gabi-gabi, may nakawan dyan. Saan mo tao mo? Ngayon, ganoon dito sila pa. May incentive. Sabihin nila, binibigyan ko daw ng pulis para pumatay. Untang ina. Bakit ko kayo bayaran? Trabaho ninyo yan? Bibigyan ko incentive kasi for the next project, you can use the money. Wala man ang pulis, wala intelligence fund. Pagdating doon sa endgame, sabi mo, tagal ako. Doon, pagdating sa istasyon mo, anong i-liquidate mo? Tao? Hindi, yung gastos mo na hindi nawala, hindi mo dumating sa iyo. Lulukuhin mo. Sabi, liquidate mo. Sir, saan yung pera? Walang pera ang pulis. Liquidate mo. Paano? Use your initiative. Mag-liquidate ka na ng tao, mas mabuti pa. Pareho rin alam ko, kasi kulang talaga. Yung iba napipilitan yung may operation. Wala namang talagang... So, there will be changes probably next year. Pati ibalik ko kayo sa Police General, Police... SP nung bugok na general nag-isip nyo. Pati kayo hindi ko mag-isip. Ano itong SP? Special Power of Attorney, Special Guard. Pinakialaman pa, follow ditong mga European na inspector. Marami inspector. Ikaw rin na inspector. Inspector sa konduktor. Pareho mo. sanitary inspector, inspector sa bus. Itong gobyerno na ito, kung walang magawa na yung krami na yan, pakialaman yung organization. Tama ha? Bagong chief PNP. Pagpasok niya si Lapu-Lapu nakaganon. Ready to salvage. Pagbabago na, hindi, baba mo, it's a very hostile thing. Parang nakaganon lang. Bag-ubat, sabod. Pagkaman, palitan mo yan kasi masyadong ana na lang. Hikog na ng pulis. Ako laking pulis ako. Magtanong kayo ng matandang pulis. Karamihan dyan patay na. I was growing up, dito, ang kabarkado ko, the mayor's unit. Ang mayor doon dito sa Davao City, kalaban ng tatay ko sa politika. Pero yung mayor's unit mismo ni Mayor Porras, puro kabarkada ko. Yun ang kainuman ko. Nung maliit pa, 16, 17. Tapos nag-aral na, nawala ako sa Ateneo, doon ako sa probinsya nag-aral. Akala ng nanay pati tatay ko, kasi Friday pa ko Martes pa, umuwi na ako dito. Sige na inom ko, ubag mga pulis. Anong pulis niya to? Pag may maganda dyan sa nightclub, huwag mong galawin yan, amin yan. Ang mga gago, yung mga batan, papugi-pugi, mga gwapa. Kanang mga gwapa, meron niyang mga boyfriend na mayaman. Pero usually niyan, ang mayaman yung may matanda, na may pera na sa buhay. Yung mga dyan, wala pa yan. Yan ang pasukan ng mga pulis. Pagtalik ko, pag alis ng matanda, sila naman ang pumapasok. Ng pulis kayo. Meron pa ako noon, divinets of a police life. Noon dito noon, pag na may namatay na pulis, isa lang ang pastor noon na pulis. Karyaga. Medyo na siya noon. Every time na may manamatay na pulis, kay hugot kayang cemetery dito, di ba? Walang karag-karag na isang, kung wala doon sa taas sa mga puntod-pulpan. Tidog sa tapos ng sabay siya. Men in uniform. Kasayo ba na ito magmulto? O talaga, yung may pa-shaking pa siya ng... Naka-uniforme yan, police major, Karyaga. Kat-kat na siya sa lubong. Tapos, men in uniform. Murag itakig. Kaya, kasi, ano na talaga pulis? Tapos dito sa isang, anak mo ng lubong, dito sa, nabadat po dito, sorry, sir, day pamilya anak. Mo ba? Dua, sir. Pareho po na ako, sir. Sorry mga pulis, kasi walang ginagawa kung hindi magparking dyan sa mga bar. Kaya ako mainit dyan Pag abot niya sa bar, di naman naman kung sulod na nga ito, magtamot kasi gwapa yun. Maya, anak na istorya. Pumunta kayo dyan sa Central Bank. Lahat halos yan, 100%. Puro yan pinabuntisan. Either ng police o... Siguro na yung upat niya. Yan yung... Kaya nung simula nung may police dito na, alam mo na, ang Davao City walay vice squad. I do not allow policemen to apprehend itong mga prostitutes there outside. Kasi gamiton mo lang po, tadon ka to sa opisina, sakyan ka to sa lamesa, nauna itong mga lamesa, umahimong kama, butangan og newspaper, sakya, mamaya. Wala akong nakitang successful prosecution ng commercial sex worker. Sige, sumbong, sabi ko na, stop it. So dito sa Davao, they are not allowed. Policemen are not allowed to take care of it. It's a social problem. It's not a crime and criminality thing. Walang hulihan dito. Basta ang deal ko lang sa kanila is report to the city health every week. Have yourself check, libre man yan, then go out to it. But, condom. Condom. Problema las condom, ug ang imong tiil, musulod sa midyas. Ug gamay imong tiil, bahagbong. Ika ng tiil, pareho na mong edad, manang tiil, gatiko-ko na. Di na mo di gani mo paak. Eh, hindi ba tayo bata? Yan ang problema dyan. Mayroon ka, bakit nagkasakit ito? Anong nagkasakit man eh? Kaya na inireklamo. Kasakit. Di ba sinabi ko sa inyo kondom? O sir, pero umbot naman sana yung dila, may ang gigamit. Wala naman. No more. Yeah guys, just do your duty. Huwag ka na magtanong ano. Basta pag magtag-problema ka, the only thing that I ask of you is this. Do not lie to me. Pagtanong ka dito na karami kong pulis sinap. Huwag mo akong bulahin. Pagka nagka-problema, sabihin mo, sir, nagbarilan kami dahil isa lang yung girlfriend namin. Tell me the truth. Kasi putang itiwasan kita. Huwag kang lumapit sa akin na, sabi mo, sir, nag-operate kami kagabi, sir. Pinutukan kami, ako ng rrrk. Tapos may tinamaan civilian. As long as it is in the performance of duty, if you squeeze your trigger M16 at tinamaan mo ang kriminal at tinamaan mo ang buong mundo, okay yan. It is, ganito yan eh. Where are you at the time? Ano ka? Hindi, sino ka? Ano ka noong nagkabarilan kayo? Sa trabaho o sa kalukuhan? Nag-agawan kayo ng pera dyan sa mga hantak-hantak. But if you are in the the correct, due is correct. In the due performance of duty, basta wala ka ng pag ang kriminal, tutok ka lang sa kriminal. Pag napatay ka ng 5 doon sa likod, you are in the performance of duty. That is excusable. Pero kung ikaw, nag-away kayo ng pareho kay lasing na pulis, ganun yan eh. Kaya yung pulis pati army, galit ako sa... Ano yung mga army pulis, of duty, ito kung saan-saan dumanating, mag-inon, my way. Itong army naman putarges, gustong kunin yung mag-init tayo na. Army, pulis, Kung wala yung kontra sila na magpatay. Nagbabarila din sila. Tadyak. Namang kalukuhan na. Trabaho lang yan tama. Trabaho lang tama. Total, do not drink in public. Sabihin mo sa asawa ninyo, mga pulis. I do not want to see military men and police drinking in public with alcohol and intoxicating drink. Invariably, masama tignan. At ang pulis may baril. Pagsabi ng pulis, yung microphone, 5 oras yan dito sa akin. Wala po yung supla. Wala dito sa balay ninyong inom. Kaya bukid, huwag dyan sa... Ayaw kong makita yung mga pulis na kayo. At kung mapasubo kayo, just tell me the truth and I will take care of you. Military and police. Do your work. We have a serious problem. Dysfunctional families, 216 billion. Kaya ang krimen, widespread. Hold up dito, hold up doon papaskisan. O kita mo ngayon, nawala. So almost, inyong reduction sa crime, they dive almost by 50%. Now, it's a bit peaceful to walk anywhere sa Manila. Huwag kayong makinig dyan sa human rights because ang human rights is always the antithesis of government. Kaya sila hindi na mag-iimbestiga kung ang pulis na araw-araw namamatay rin ako ng pulis. Na to go to summer, to condole. Pero ang pulis sa aking watch ngayon, automatic yan. Huwag sana mangyari. Pero we have to establish the rules. Pag na-disgrasya, 20,000 immediate. Wala akong pakialam sa benefit niya. Office of the President. Ang pera ng gobyerno, ang gobyerno ginagamit ko yan. What na 20,000 immediately ibigayan, then 250,000. Totoo. Everywhere na sana ko. Nung pinuntahan ko, 250,000. Tapos yung asawa, automatic, tawagin ko yung, siyempre magdating ang presidente ka na eh. Sa lubog na lahat yan, mga DIL yan, mga kustrika. Yung asawa nito, yung byuda, try mo ng trabaho. Try mo ng trabaho. Tapos, i-enroll mo, tabihin ko naman yung PMS, ang Presidential Management Staff, i-enroll mo yung asawa sa 4Ps. So, may bigas kayo, doon sa pagka-pulis o military at may bigas kayo sa 4Ps. Pag may trabaho ang byuda, at least hindi masyado miserable ang buhay ng pulis. Ganon ako. At saka ano talaga. Even during the heydays of the Sparrows, itong mga hitman ng NPS, no? I was the only one going to the funerals. Wala mo na akong pera. Mga good get is 100, 200, tapos magdagot ng kandila. Lahat kasi paglabas noon, yan sila Monteagudo, pag malabas yan, Villaroman. Full battle gear talaga yan sila. But since I was crossing the ideological border, kasi yung anak lang kasi ako ng mahirap. Hindi ba ako pwedeng pilitin na ang mind. So I've always been sympathetic to the left. But itong left na ito, my hand, at sa dulo niyan, sinagad nila ang Communist Party of the Philippines. I am not a member of the Communist Party of the Philippines. But my social horizon, kasi kami nagpunta lang dito, mahirap lang. At na-have experienced even a demolition sa bahay namin. Sa likod ng Ateneo de Davao yan sa Claveria. Kumpayan yan, yung kumpay yung parang kubo na basa, pinakain ng horse. Kumpay tawag sa Bisaya. Ang tatay ko thought that it was too big eh. Kumpay grows only in wetlands. May titulo na pala. But that's a long story. Someday I will trace you why ang Mindanao ganito. It's because of the imperialism. Alam mo, nakausap ko ang left. Kita mo, wala tayong gira. Nakausap ko si Murad, pati Japar. So, there's a lull in the fighting there. Kinausap ko si Nur. Sabi niya, we have to talk. Sabi ko, get out there. Maglakad ka lang, sabi ko, Nur. Sabihin mo lang na you want to talk to me. Walang huli sa'yo. That's my order to the police and the military. Why? I am not a wartime president. My job is to seek peace for my land. So you have to talk to everybody. So naplansya ko na ang Mindanao pati NPA. They're not talking in Oslo. As a matter of fact, the ambassador, si Erna Goldberg, Prime Minister ng Norway, called me to thank me about yung sa hostage na relief. She was so profuse in the return alive yung national nila. Hindi ako, kaya yung ibang, mga military pati, they expressed resentment. Ano gusto ninyo? Magpatayan tayo habang buhay? I mean, the insurgency problem started 45 years ago. I was still a student. I was listening to Maria Sison. Ngayon, kita mo, nag-aaway kami, nagmumurahan kami. Why? Because they violated yung ceasefire, ko. Kaya nagalit ako. Hindi ako bata ng left. I am just here. My horizons are left because the horizons of a poor man. Kaya lang along the way, I must have done, or my father must have something done good in his life. And my mother. Yung anak niya, umabot pa ng mayor tapos presidente. Alam mo bakit ako presidente hanggang ngayon? Kayo, all throughout the country, we got that here all throughout the country. Well, you should know that baski sa lugar ninyo, wala ako ni isang barangay captain. In Luzon, in Visayas, ang Mindanao, ang Davao City, well, of course, the barangay captains here. I got a 92% sa return ko sa elections. But in other places, wala akong anyet. Ayun. So, try to solve the riddle. Wala akong makinarya. It was a moribund political party. Yun na lang yun ang kumukup sa akin as a substitute candidate. Wala akong makinarya, wala akong pera. So, try to solve. What is the riddle about? It was about messaging. So itong kayo, that is the platform that I promised the people. Corruption in government must stop. And it must stop. And stop it. Criminality, pati drugs. So anong binigay sa akin nito? Yes. How many? 15 million. What was the nearest guy near me? Ano ang majority ko? 6 million. So, that solved the riddle. Hindi naman ako gwapo, hindi naman ako pero ayaw kong tumingin kasi. So, let's work. Ibigay natin yung sa tao, yung mandate nila sa akin. So sabi ko 3 things, I've been repeating it. I'll repeat it again for everybody. In this presidency, wala akong illusions. Wala naman akong perang nawala. Wala akong kayamanan na sinasangla. I never lost any piece of land. I never got the whole amount of money in the bank. Wala ako, taya ko dito, I will stake my honor, my life, and the presidency itself. As a matter of fact, tayo na impeachment, I will be removed. Go ahead. Wala akong problema. Matanda na ako. And besides, ayaw ko lang sabihin, it leaves a bad taste in the mouth again. Pero, Maria Josep, kung pabalikin ako, ayaw ko na. Alam mo ng trabaho na yun, punta ako. Paasahin kayo sa Malacanang. Pero ako pa siguro ang unang presidente mag-suicide. Yun, akala kasi natin palace with all the glamour, anang na may security pa, sige lang sunod-sunod. Pati yung negosyo ko sa mga ano ko, hindi ako makano kasi malaman nila. Kaya itong kayong presidential security, pag may nalaman ako na sinagot kayo ng girlfriend ko, patayin ko kayong lahat. Hindi ka makano. On the day that I was declared winner by Congress, manihapon mo nga rin? Dili. Mukaon mo dire? Bukaon pa mo? Doon makadali-dali patagbaka diha. How many days are you here? For how many days will you be here? Bong, ano ka bong? Itong kita ng mga drogista, guys,
Kani ba, ang ilang issue sa ilahan na yung may magdireta daw. Kani personal naman yung ilan na pwede nyo iparapol. Tapos pwede ko siguro kami parapol na lang siguro ko.
Ilang, Ruina, ilang kayo lahat dito? $514. Oh, napagila di singit. Pulis yun.
Para makapagtayo ng foundation, kailangan ng ito. Diba gusto mo punta rin para tatakbuhin na namin ang foundation. Open kami. Women Police Foundation. Ako president. Ako gawing president. Sige na. Para mag-isipahan kami. Ayun, kung gusto mo lang. Ito'y resolution ng board.
Ang polis, ang polis na hindi na sila
All right, President Duterte, they're sharing a light moment with policewomen who are attending a summit on community policing. And President Duterte earlier announcing that he had a new narco list that had already been revalidated by security agencies, PNP, NBI. Ayan. 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 the media, or in his words, would be given a spin. The president also admonished the police officers at this event to disregard the criticisms against them by human rights advocates, even going so far as to saying human rights is the antithesis of the government. Earlier, President Duterte, in a separate event, said that he would like to kill 3 million drug addicts in the Philippines in the same way that Hitler killed 3 million Jews during the Holocaust. President Duterte is still 3 million Jews during.
And you killed several soldiers. You bombed the whole cities of Iraq. Now it is a destroyed country. Napagtripan ninyo si Gaddafi, you had him deposed from his throne. So where is Libya now? There is no Republic of Libya. If there is, it's a ragtag. Ayaw ninyo si Saddam because Saddam was a strong man. Ayaw ninyo kay Libya because he was a strong man. There's another strong one. But my God, do not destroy it altogether. Naginita nyo ang Iran on, hindi nyo kaya kasi may nuclear bomb na eh. Sasabog talaga yung Middle East. Takot sila dyan kasi pasabugin yung Middle East. Then, kasali lahat. Ngayon si Assad, strongman, ayaw ninyo. Assad is supported passionately by the Russians and the Chinese. So kaya hindi nyo matapos-tapos ang gera. Every day, look at on TV CNN. Every day, bata. And who created them as there? You. Many years ago, you went to the Middle East. Italian, German, American, British. You colonized the whole of the pinagpartition ninyo lahat. When the time came, you divided the Middle East into countries. Mga by tribes. Hindi ba yan? Ngayon, sumasabog. So where is peace there? Pumunta ko ng Vietnam. You had your honor ripped in front of the world. Yung details between the balls of your takot kayo, I went to Vietnam. It's a beautiful country. For those countries who went separate ways from their colonizer, they are improving and it's a beautiful land. But how many bombs did you drop in Cambodia? Almost 5 million bombs. Kaya ang Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, kampi talaga sa akin. Pati Chinese. Look at the statements coming out from their mouth. We support President Duterte in his campaign against illegal drugs. Kayo, hindi ninyo kaya. Me, I will not allow anybody to destroy my country. Magkasala na kayo na magkasa akin, wag lang yung sabayan. Hindi tayo magkaintindihan dyan. Kasi mahal ko ang bayan ko. Mahal ko rin yung mga pulis. Lalo na policeman. Mahal ko rin. Ang alam magmahal ako ng pulis na lalaki, hindi man ang bakla. Noon, hindi na ngayon. Okay, you'll have your 1 million and magsiuwi na kayo bukas. That's medyo ano tayo, magpa-hold up ka muna ng bangko dyan sa Pila nga na ito mo? authorize your per diems tonight. I will pay your per diems tonight, 2,000 each. Pati kayong mga naghanap ng lalaki, so I cannot give all of you this privilege because it's very limited. But tingnan niyo mabuti, it's a Glock. So, ito yung gamitin ninyo pag barilin ninyo yung boyfriend mo at asawa mo. Yung issue sa gobyerno, pang kriminal yon. Ito pag niloko ka ng asawa mo, lalo ng pulis, mga pulis tarantado talo yan, ito ang gamitin ninyo. Ha? Okay. Now let me read. Congratulations. Kasi kaibigan ko ito si Erme. Trust trade. The one who supplied the... You have just been awarded, kasi alam mo, sabi niya, sige, ito na lang, kasi siya ang nag-supply. Sabi niya, okay, ito, pamigay mo na. You have just been awarded with 1 unit Glock 30, 45 ACP, guaranteed to destroy the balls of your husbands and boyfriends. This is to certify that this unit is yours for free on the occasion of President Rodrigo Duterte Roa. Grateful recognition, invaluable contribution to the fight against drugs and criminality. Courtesy, Trust Trade. May tatlo ako dito. And if you do not want a caliber, usually ang army kasi ayaw ng, alam mo, they have this fascination about 45 eh. But kasi ito ang blast nito ang 45. You might opt to get a 9mm. Depende, pareho lang naman ang presyo niyan eh. But ito, this is actually part of the, alam mo, pag mag-import ka and you use sila, may extra yan for the malfunctions and everything. O palitan na defective ang unit. Pero ito yung nasobra ninyo na may naiwan. Eh ako, hindi ako baski kape, hindi ba ako mayaya sa labas eh. Sabi niya, ito na lang, Mayor, para, sabi ko, sige, salamat. So, tatlo lang kasi ito, rapol. Anak ng puso. Pulis talaga. Bong, bantay ka, kaya itong mga Ilocana, mag-inom talaga to. Mangita ni karog, either kambing or aso. Totoo. Command conference, usual. Ako kung ano yung inyo talaga. Hindi ako that's why I umabot. I never lost an election. Umabot ako sa presidency. Wala akong inyo. Wala akong yung... Pero minsan, mag-command conference, ganon. Salita ako, guidance, instruction, you stay a while, I'm going home. So meron yung di support to the police. Yung ganon, di si Bong magpapirma. Pero ng gobyerno yan. So the yellow sheet of paper, yung kay Bong Parker, supplied yung, ganon yung Parker bullpen, ikot yan sa pulis. Basta pulis, militar, ikot yan. Pagkatapos niyan, pagdating padda na, meron pa akong witness noon, Korte. Was there any written document executed by you narrating the events that afternoon sa Toril City? Yes, sir. Can you produce it here? Do you have it with you? Alam mo ang sagot ng gago? Sabi niya, Piskal, ano yung report o yung totoo talaga? Makuyapan ko. Yung, Piskal, dalawang apilabit. Yung totoo, yun o siya. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, in fairness to the others, maswerte talaga ang Pilipinas. Ako ang nanalo. Nobody yung kaming apat, wag na lang yun. Kayong remaining kaming. Ako lang ang makahawak talaga ng pulis. Ako mag-abuso ako. You oust me. Okay, but ako ba sa trabaho? Ako lang ang makapagbigay ng order na salita na maniwala ang pulis. Iba? Kasi inaabuso nila ang pulis. Binahayaan, magkaletse-letse. Kaya ang pulis walang loyalty. Ako, I'm not asking for your personal loyalty. I do not need it, actually. Just reserve it for your country, for the flag, for the Constitution. Ako, okay na ako. Kaya sabi ko, honor, life, if I go. But there is one request that I would really earnestly ask of you. This is not personal. If the problem of drugs, because by the sheer magnitude of the contamination, it will take years. If this problem would outlast me, for one reason or another, mawala ako, mamatay ako, ganon, this is one request from your Commander-in-Chief. Huwag ninyong hayaan ang bayan. See to it na mag-usap na lang kayong lahat, police, pati military. Na whoever is there, inconsequential yan kasi by election naman to. Pero alam niyo, ilang mayors na dumaan na sa buhay ninyo? Ilang presidente ang nadaanan ninyo, kayong mga senior? It was not until I became president, piniga ko talaga kayo. At yung mga generals ninyo, pinagsisiba ko. The truth lumabas. This is your country. If it is destroyed, if it runs into a gamut of so many historical in proportion, patay ang Pilipino. Patay. Given the, kanya-kanya tayo. You from Luzon, Ilocano, hindi naman tayo magkaintindihan. Mag-gets ko yung ano ninyo. Kayong mga Moro. Kung Maranao ka, mag-gets ko because my lola is in Maranao. Ang lolo ko Maguindanao sa mother side. Pati papa ko Cebuano. So kung tanungin mo ako, I never lived in Cebu even for a moment. Ano lang talaga? So because we trace our lineage for the father. So magtanong rin niya, anak, Bisaya. Actually, that is my mixture. So huwag ninyong hayaan ng hindi tayo makaintindihan. Iba ang ating ugali, salita, idiosyncrasies and all. Even the food, how we cook it. But, alam mo, if you want just one, you have to stick to it. Kung gusto ninyo isa lang. Otherwise, maghiwalay-hiwalay tayo. But our forefathers agreed at one time in our history to talk, to establish a nation. It included the Moro. Meron noon. Sabi mo, hindi man amin, no. We have to establish only one, protect one nation. Mahalin ninyo to, but the enormity ahead of the problems of drugs, alam ninyo, police kayo. Ilang mayors duman, ilang mayors na sabit, ilang mayors na abusado, ilang governors. Kita mo man yan, kayo, pag nandyan na ang mga ulol, sigaw-sigaw, pare kan. Mga ano yan sila, they consider themselves a class above the ordinary. That is the problem in this country. Once a man gets a position in government, nag-iiba ang anyo. Tigas na, then he starts with an adventure. By the year end, he has a cruiser, gano'n. Anak na, pati yung inyong gasolina, lahat nawawala. Pati yung allowance ninyo, wala. But it will not happen during my time. As a matter of fact, you will feel it in your, you can see it in your pay. Dagdag na ang sweldo. By next year, dublado na talaga sweldo nila. Wala akong hininga. I said, I am not asking for any, kaya kong sarili ko ipagtanggol. And whatever happens to me, I've always insisted all along that what happens to you is your destiny. Never thought I'd make it as president. So pag namatay ako, na-assassinate ako, o natanggal ako, that is part of my destiny. So I don't give a... Kaya ako kasi makipag-usap sa NPA, pumunta doon sa mga kampo ng ating mga Moro brothers. Naplansya ko lahat except this one thing. Bago ka no. May ano, in the Moro land, meron talagang ayaw. And so these are the scholars and the young guys. Sabi, ayaw talaga eh. Ayaw ng ganitong federal system because they want a nation of their own. You know, para lang, alis na ako. Yung 1521, Magellan landed in Leyte. Brought with him the cannons, gunpowder, and the muskets, that's what the rifle of the times, and the weapons, mga swords. They were able to conquer the Visayas kasi patak-patak eh, pag ano, there was no one contiguous except in Luzon. But then again, because of the superiority of the firepower, we lost our native sovereignty to the Spaniards. They occupied this land for 400 years. But they were looking at Mindanao dito because Mindanao was really below the sense at the time, na bakit walang bagyo dito? You don't have to worry about planting mga new, ganun. Talagang tumutubo. So yung Spaniards, nagbirada sila. And maybe in the few rounds, because of the cannons, they were able to overwhelm the Moro people. But on the long, they could only establish Fort Pilar in Zamboanga. But the Moro continued to fight. So, massacre after massacre yan. When the Americans came, stayed here for 50 years, because Spain lost in the American-Spanish War. One of the concessions na concede was itong Mindanao. Hindi nila makuha. Lumalaban talaga. Ayaw talaga. Why? Unlike in the Visayas and Luzon, walang poste. But here in Mindanao, there was already a post of unity lahat. And what was it? Islam. Pasukan mo ng the Moors and sa the Crusades, same. Mga Crusades noon sa Middle East, same. So dito they resisted. And along the way, the Americans, sila yung kasalanan nila, pinakukunan nila ng pictures. And one, yung the indecency of these guys, one of yung mga postal cards nila, yung magkanong uso pa yan, kagano'n pang Amerikano nakatapak sa ng babae, naked. With pile of bodies there. Kaya makita nila yan. Sabi nila, oh, there was this ANC. Sabi nila, no, si Duterte is wrong. Sila si Tatad, sila. Yung mas mga marunong, sila Lozano. But actually, nasagot na yan, and it did not really come from me. Sabi ko, why? Hindi tayo. Sinabi ko rin, no guys, that was century ago. 100 years. Sagot nila, scholar, it is happening until now. And for as long as see the Americans in the military camps, we will not talk to you. We will talk to you, but not about negotiations of peace. Tapos sila yung, no, there are so many, lumabas na sa sa Facebook, piles of bodies in yung mga massacre. And in Samar, sa yung Balangiga, they took the Belfry doon sa ayan sa Ole. But at that time, when the massacre occurred, 10 years old up, pinatay nila. Where did we get the photo? American Archives. Sa kanila. May mga enterprise talaga na because sila yung nagpipicture-picture, kasalanan nila. Yun ang totoo. Sinabi nila si Duterte, anti-Americana. Sabi ko, maybe at one time, if I can convince them, if I can get together with them in a table, I would ask the Americans to leave Mindanao. I never said Philippines. You reviewed it. Itong mixed media. Sus Mario Joseph. But that's why you believe in what you want to believe. Say it what you want to say. I don't give a shit. Kasi ganoon rin eh. Paano sabihin mo, iba ang lumalabas. That's why. So we have a problem here. Ang Abu Sayyaf, no way that I will talk to them. And sila rin, ayaw rin talaga. Ang asang lang sana, if I said, kung hindi tayo pwede mag-usap, sabi ko sa Moro, then at least we minimize this slaughter. Kung maaari lang. Kung maaari lang. We are enjoying tignan mo nung walang NPA. But maswerte kayong taga Davao. Kaya ang taga Davao na police, in and out sila. Kung minsan na hostage, pero, when I start to blow, release ka agad dyan. Kasi we are on the same wavelength sa paningin namin sa buhay. But it doesn't mean to say that I am a member, that I want to destroy my country by armed struggle. Kalukuhan yan. Nandito lang ako. I'm a socialist. I'm a leftist. Correct. But yun lang ang dynamics ko sa buhay. Kasi to say that I will also participate in destroying my country. Lalo na president ako. So, yun ang ano ko sa inyo. Do not abandon that. Do not ever, wag yun kayong magkumpiyansa. Kapag nawala ako, I will just leave the problem hanging. It will destroy the generations to come. Tandaan ninyo yan. So with this will be the last. Marami ditong ito, puro barangay, anak no. SPO1, 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 Pangasinan, SPO1, ARM, QCPD, QCPD, Leyte, Northern Samar, Leyte, Ormoc, Samar, Ormoc, Kalinan. Yan ang magkwento ninyo. So, good luck. Magbarilan ka nito lang. I expect that you will do your duty and that you have to survive, you have to kill. I could understand that. And I am just at your side, at your back, and you will be protected. Otherwise, dive tayo nito kasi wala na magtrabaho. Ba't bigyan mo importante? Kita mo mga polis. Alam mo kasi yan nakasira. Alam mo, politika. Pag mayor na, meron na siyang bodyguard na polis 5, dagdagan pa ng military ng 3. He moves around like a warlord talaga. Tapos tigas. Huwag yan. Kayo naman mga polis, huwag yan, tao ni mayor na yan. Yan makuha natin dyan. Kung kita mo, nung dumating ako, sabi ko, putang ina ninyo. Kayong mga polis, you return to your mother unit. Army, umuwi kayo doon sa kampo. Sabi ko sa mga mayor ko, I'll give you 24 hours or I will kill you. Dagan-dagan sa krami, singot-singot. Wala. Nawala pa ka-superstar sa mga putang ina. Busi-busitin. Sabi ko, wala anong army. Wala, umalis kayo dyan. Wala na silang protection. Now they feel naked. O ngayon alam nila, sisilipin ko yung intelligence fund ninyo. Silipin ko yung discretionary fund ninyo. Bakit nawala ang pera ng tao? Diyan. Yung intelligence fund yan, diretso yan. Sabi ko, sisilipin ko yan. Pag wala akong nakita na doon na umaabot doon, pag tanong ko sa isang presikli ka dito, anong naibigay mo sa mo? Pagka wala, bantay ko si taas. Basta kung ano lang yung tama, especially graft and corruption. Magtiis muna tayo. I will give you everything you need to defeat the enemy. And I will not. Sabi ko sa inyo, hospital, kita mo hospital ninyo, punta ako sa AFP Center, mayroon mo rin ang hospital ninyo. Ito ko sa hospital, ha? Walang MRI. Yung sa ibang probinsya, kalit-liit na hospital, may MRI. Binilihan ko kayo ng X-ray, gamma ray, Karamihan sa inyo yung mga kidney. I gave you about a new building. 5 billion. Diretso na, sabi ko kay Lorenzana na huwag na siya makita yung biding-biding, corruption yan. Pero police man ang bilo na, pwede mo kayo doon. Well, but anyway, let me say, kasi unahin ko yung mga kampo-kampo. Kawawa kasi. And I said that na-convert yung presidential jet sa ginawa kong ambulance. Pagka may enkwentro at maraming losses, kailangan gamitin na yan. Baski 2, 3, 1. I want my soldiers alive. Saka dito, wala nga. Pag-alaman ko, I take care. Tanong yung mga pa. Sa ospital. Para magsabi, sir, may problema ako. Bakit? Buntis ako. Tapos, sir, pulis man po yung nakapabuntis ako. Halika, pulis, dali. Ayan ang mga... May gusto pa ako ikwento sa inyo? But can you take it? Okay. Isang araw, may pumuntang... Alam nito nila, isang araw, umabot yan sa inyo, may babaeng dumating, stewardess ng Katay. Sabi niya, iyak siya. Iiwanan ako, gipabuntisan ako, tapos sumama ng isang pulis sa Region 12. Alam niyo to? Alam niyo. So, Bong, tawagan mo ang Region 12, kusapin ko yung RD. Tapos yung storya sa pulis pa. Tawagan mo ang RD. Tapos sabi ko, RD, may babae dito, yung pulis mo, pinabuntisan, tapos tinakbuhan. Sabi ko, ayusin mo to. Pagkasalan niya. tartado yung pulis. Kaya ba kasalanan? Siguro may kumpiyansa ang buwan kay gwapa, tapos, abroad. Papuntahin mo lang dito. Papuntahin mo dito, Mayor. Sige ha. Ito yung pangalan. Ato nga to sa RD, sa regional nila. Diba? Sumbong ka doon. Ayusin. Kalimutan ko na yun. Pasyal ako ng asawa ko. Anak ko dyan sa Brisa. Pagdating namin dyan sa yung coffee, famous coffee sa kanto, palabas ng gate. Palabas kami, Mayor! Naka-shorts. Naka-shorts. Tapos sabi ko kay Bong, sino itong gagang to? Sabi niya na, yun yung, kumusta? Okay ako, Mayor. Nagpakasal na kami. Sino yung pulis? Nandyan? Hindi. Iba sino? Nagpakasal na kami ni Arde. Alam mo, now, sabi ko, na, bakit ayaw pakasalan? Di nakita kami dyan sa hotel, sa Marco Polo. Nasa lobby ako, Mayor! Tapos embrace, parang kapatid o parang uyap mo. Tapos biso-biso. Sabi ko, wag maraming tao. Nakashort siya palagi. Tapos, bakit nandito ka? Nakainom ka, no? Lasing. Tapos, sabi ko, sino kasama mo? Siya yung dalawang pulis, bodyguard ko. That is the little vignettes of life sa police. But, ano lang yan, that's para sa akin, dito tayo magtutok si drugs. It has destroyed the family, destroyed the careers of the police and some military men, and it is evolving before our eyes. Ito daw si Sebastian, may sabihin sa akin, ayaw ko nang ganun. Ayaw ko nang, bakit hindi ka magsabi dyan? Doon ka sa polis. Putak ng istasyon sa polis, sabihin mo mamaya, sabihin ako. Bakit? Kung hinog ka na, may affidavit ka, ito ka ng piskal. Magiging ka lang, bakit ka punta sa akin? Ito na talk to, yung gano'n na style. Pa-importante, tangina mo, kriminal ka dyan, tapos mag-presidente ka pa. Hindi ko nga nakakausap yung mga tao dito sa Pilipinas ang kailangan ng tulong ko. Kasi hindi ako, tao hindi makalapit. Yung sakyan ko, kaya ayaw ko, kaya hindi pong eternal. Hindi ko alam, dahan-dahan, alam mo ginawa nila, yung pick-up ko, nagbili rin sila ng pick-up, tapos pina-armor, sabi ko, medyo mabigat ba itong ano? Hindi ko rin malaman ang bigat ng portahan kasi hindi mo man mabuksan, sila ang tigbukas. Kung bombahin ako, hindi ako makalabas. Ito, hindi ko mabukas. Walang, maghingi ka rin itong tabang, walang makinig, ganun kakapal. Disgrasya na. Hindi rin makalapit ang tao. Naawa ako sa mga tao kasi dito sa Davao, nasanay ang tao magyakap. Mayor lita lang. Hanggang ngayon magdaan ako, Mayor. Tinamang, hindi magsabi yung President, Mayor. Minsan magbaba ako, makikain. Ganun ako, mag-isa. Kung nadadala ko ng baril, if I go out in 45 ko talaga, ako lang mag-isa. Hanggang may mga nurse dyan na mag-duty. O ma'am, pakita taxi. Meron may taxi man ako. O sige, saan ka ma'am? Sa San Pedro. Nakakap ako. Pagdating doon sa pagbayad, okay na. Tapos pag makita, kuya mo na security guard. Usama na dia. Legal, San Pedro, hospital. Pagsabi ng bayad, magkano? Tingin siya, lapit siya. Tinanggal ko yung cap ko, sabi ko, sige ma'am, okay lang. Siguro, ano din sector? Unsa may nahitabo niya? Di uwi na ako. Your per diems, you'll get it maya siguro, maya. Sige, dito ako. Ano? Sige, Paul, ngayon na, para makita. Ambil na yung... Ang aid ko magbasa, ha? Oo. Ayan, malinis yan, oh. Tama na. Okay. We begin. Wala na? Sige, magdugot ako. Ito, dito.
Police Senior Inspector Salve D. Aguilar, ma'am.
Para hindi mabalik. Sige, dito naman sa right side.
Police Superintendent Jenky A. Acasio, ma'am. Acasio, ma'am. Ma'am, Acasio. Wala, sir.
Yan ang sinabi ko pag pulis. Sabi ko, yung pulis, wala yan. Kung saan. Basta mall siguro, ang buang. Told you.
PO3 Gertrude de Simeon.
Sa right, Tabod.
Police Senior Inspector Dayagan, ma'am. SPO1 Maria Q. Bautista. Hello, sir. PO3 La Cambra. Maylin. PO3 Maylin La Cambra.
You have to get in touch with Bong kasi para it will be sabi nagpaano ako ng bangko. Nagpabukas ako ng bangko, sabihin ko na ano. Totoo. Wala ba tayo pera nung pakuha ko hiraman ko lang tapos bayaran ko. Well, hindi ko naman alam ng bumibigay ako. Inuto mo lang ninyo ako. So, I have another appointment. Yes, of course. Sige. Photo. Sige, ang staff na ng Malacanang. So paano ito? How do you... Yeah, saan kami?
May we request for the first batch of for the photo ops will be the Surreptimists.
And that was President Rodrigo Duterte speaking at the National